Hello, welcome to... It's already lunch. I have had just like a super busy morning. I brought a little chai tea for my friend because her curriculum night's tonight. So this morning I went down and brought that to her, and because she's gonna have a long day. And then stayed down there until like the bell rang. So then I came down here and started having kids come in. So I did not get to say anything to you. Sorry, they just buzzed down for me. And then just got a little pony going on today. And then during specials, I was just checking in with my team. So have not chatted on here at all today. I've also felt, I'm like starting to think through, because today's Thursday, I'm starting to think through tomorrow. And I'm thinking, I did not use this like at all last year. I need to just not compare anything to last year. But I used to do like Fridays, especially during math, would be like ketchup and pickles time or must do may do time, something like that. And what I was thinking was I need to go through and look at all of the workbook pages I've assigned this week and any work in the folder that I've assigned this week, and maybe do a must do may do tomorrow. They're gonna do a classwork grade. So that would be like number 1, and then number 2 would be like make sure these workbook pages are done, and then make sure anything in your folder is finished, and then make sure unlock challenges are done. I have assigned them pencil, glue, clipboard, crayons, and scissors. Next week we'll do textbook and markers, and then some of them will start to unlock. I try to kind of pace them on that. So like at first I just say the first two challenges. So I'll say pencil challenge and glue challenge. That kind of gives them some time to get going on it. Then I open it up to, I add the third one in, then I add the fourth one. So we are on 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th challenge right now. Some of them are still on pencil. Some of them are on scissors and ready to move on. So that just happens, but I try to pace it out. And for the most part it works, but so that's what I'm thinking for tomorrow. I'm thinking instead of doing like math workshop, we might do lesson and then must do may do. But I don't know. I have my workshop slides ready in case I decide to do that. And then they ordered lunch for us today, so they delivered that, and I got a chicken salad croissant, and it's like 5 minutes. I have to go pick them up, so I'm probably not gonna eat that right now. I'll eat it after school. I went down to the copy room, made some copies of some things. I still have to make some copies tomorrow, but I'm waiting because some of my team is still giving me things for next week, so I'll just do it all at once. But I copied the stuff that I came up with for next week for math. Other than that, I think that's it. And I will check in with you guys after school. Hopefully I'll have some more to share about what I decide. Yay, end of the day. This still says August. I need to change this to September this afternoon. And then I'm going to put, one of my students brought some copy paper, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort that. Let's do that now. It's 4 o'clock. How does this happen every day? I'm like, I'm leaving early, and here we are, 4 o'clock. But I'm gonna show you this real quick and then I'm leaving. My computer's already shut down. But this is the September calendar. I just printed them from Learning in Wonderland. I'll link this down below. But we are going to start tracking our goals tomorrow. So I'm going to teach them how. We talked about it today because we read the second 7 Habits of Happy Kids book. It's called Goob and the Bug Collecting Kit, and it's about Goob plans like what he needs money for. Like he wants $4 for this and $2 for this. He wants to save $1. And Jumper does not make a plan, and they both do a lemonade stand together and earn money, and they split the money. And then it shows kind of what happens when Goop had a plan and Jumper didn't. So tomorrow we're gonna have kind of a plan for our month of something we want to work on, and we just write it right here. And then every day we'll track, did you either accomplish your goal that day or did you work towards your goal that day, yes or no, and we will track it for the whole month. And we do this every month, and they get to pick whatever their goal is, whatever they want. So I will show you more about this tomorrow after we do it, but I wanted to tell you in case you want to go grab that. All right, I am going home now. I'm gonna leave these here for the morning. I've got the little stack of unlock challenges I need to check, and then that's it. I'm going home. I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Yay, it's Friday. Just got here a little bit ago. It is 7:05, and I've just been mostly walking around looking for my remote for like 10 minutes. Could not find it, so I found that. It was on like one of the stools in the back. I did print out my plans last night in color at home, so that was good. I've got those ready for next week. And then today, this morning, we're doing some review of place value and addition subtraction. They're gonna do a classwork grade today on that. And then we're gonna try, I think we're gonna try ketchup and pickles. So we'll see, but I'll show you kind of what that looks like. I think this was free from Pocketful of Primary. I'm pretty sure it was free. I've had it on my computer for years now, but this is like what they need to do or catch up on. So the first thing is get their classwork done and turned in, then finish anything in there. This is their math folder. Blue group needs to finish these pages, green group needs to finish these, and make sure they have 45 minutes on iReady Math. Then they have some choices. I've got task cards from this week that some of them did not finish. They can do iReady Math if they want to. Unlock challenges and addition more. So those are their choices for if they finish all of these things. I'm gonna go sit down and check their unlocks from yesterday and just wait for them to come in. Got about 5 more minutes till they get here, so let's get some stuff done. It is specials time. Okay, I just went through emails and answered some, and then they asked us to order. 5th grade has like special 5th grade shirts, and they want teachers to wear them on like the 5th of every month, or around the 5th. They're gonna have like a day every month to support 5th grade, so I went ahead and ordered that. You didn't have to, but I went ahead and got it. And then I just made sure my email to parents was ready to send home today, so got that finished up. And I'm going to make our daily math review for next week. I'm going to edit this week's and turn it into next week's. That way I can copy that after school with the rest of the stuff I need to copy. Go one time, be done. We did start tracking our goals today, yay. I'll show you what that looks like. Here is mine. I picked 2 goals. They did not have to pick 2 goals. They could just pick 1 if they wanted to, but a lot of them did end up picking 2. Mine is to finish my water every day and to finish work by 4 o'clock. So we talked about putting first things first and work first, play later. And you can see on Wednesday, I did finish my water, but I left at 7 because we had curriculum night. And then yesterday I left at 4:02, so I counted that as a yes. And then on Monday we will track for Friday. So then we talked about how we kind of have to track a day behind because we don't know if we achieved our goal yet today. We also went through and talked about some of their goals, because we talked about how if your goal is to, let's say, win your football game and you only have 2 football games a month or something like that, then you need to think of something that you could practice and set a goal for every day that will help you achieve that big goal. So kind of breaking bigger goals into smaller goals that we can track daily. And we brainstormed some of those together, and then they picked their goals and we started tracking. That's about it. Okay, the shirt. This is my first, I told you all I would show you when I got my first teacher style box. This is the first thing I got. I probably need to like, hold on. All right, this is the top I got. It is super cute, comfy, soft. It's a little padded in the sleeves, which I am loving. And then it will be $28 if I decide to buy it. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. And honestly, it smelled brand new when I got it. I would never know that it was like a used top. That's coming from someone who shops at Goodwill. Like, I love Goodwill. So when I shop at Goodwill, I gotta go home and like wash everything right away. But this literally came to me smelling like brand new. So they wet wash it, then they dry clean it, then they heat it, put it through like a steam, and I don't know, it's good for me. The other thing I am getting are this, I'm very curious, they're supposed to be here today, this pair of joggers. So the joggers are, I don't know, they just look like joggers that I would just wear around the house, like not out in public. We will see, I'll try them on and see. But if I want to buy them, they're like $128. So I'm so curious about these joggers. I will let y'all know. I'm wondering if I'm like the first one to buy them. I don't know if like as they get used, the price goes down. I'm not really sure, but it seemed they were in the new arrival section, and there was like, I have been checking that every few days, and then they popped up and I put them in my closet, and then they're sending it to me. So I'm wondering if I'm the first one to get them, but I'll show you when I get those. Other than that, gonna go work on those daily math reviews and then pick the kids up in like 15 minutes. I am almost done here and ready for my 3-day weekend, but I am changing out the task cards for next week real quick. So all I do is I just copy the recording sheet. Oh, that's actually for that one, sorry. Copy the recording sheet, and then a lot of times I will print these on colored paper or something, but I'm not doing that this week. Okay, so that is one group done. And then my second group, I'm going to take this week's out. And I will put the new ones in. I've not gotten to where I have all these laminated and, you know, bagged up and reused every year. I'm just, if I print them on color paper like this, I'll usually bag them up and save them. But if I just really quickly printed them black and white, I usually just toss and tell myself that I will do it better next year, and then probably not. And next week we actually have some reading task cards. So these will usually be what I put in like the daily practice part of Reader's Workshop is task cards if I have them. So I am going to take these apart and I'll put these in a bucket kind of like this, but not green or blue. I think I have a teal one in the closet. I'll use that. And that way I can, if I decide to use it, just leave it up here, and then I can put it on our little workshop slide as an option for daily practice. All right, I put the reading task cards back here because I'm gonna have to explain those if we decide to use them. The only other thing I need to write down is fix workshop PowerPoint for Monday. So not Monday, Tuesday. So I need to fix that when I come in on Tuesday. Left myself a little pile here of stuff to check Tuesday morning. And that's about it. I'm gonna go home. It is 3:45. Making my goal before 4. And I will see you all after a 3-day weekend.